Hey everybody, Zach here and welcome back to the channel. And in this video we're going to talk about Dogecoin, a Dogecoin prediction for the end of 2021. The crazy thing is Dogecoin has already went up 40% in the past 7 days, and pretty remarkable if you think about it. Now it hasn't gone up as much as some of the big players like Ethereum has, which Ethereum has gone up 90%, but it's taken 3 weeks for that to happen. In terms of the past week, Dogecoin is one of the biggest winners. And just how high can it go by the end of 2021? I'm going to talk about that in this video. Not financial advice, just for entertainment, informational purposes only. I do my own due diligence, though. I read a lot. I watch a lot from other content creators, from other experts around the crypto space, and I bring you the latest and greatest news on all the assets we talk about right here on the channel. If that's something that interests you, hit that notification bell, hit subscribe, like the video, do all that great stuff for the YouTube algorithm. And if you want more access to me and more access to our private community, which is growing and an awesome community at that, that link is down in the description. I'm not going to pull it up on screen here, but it'll be down there. Go check it out. I think you'll really get some value from it. So Dogecoin is one of the two community coins, meme coins, social coins, whatever you want to call them. It's one of the two that I hold, and it's one of the two that I'll be holding for a long time in some way or another. Now, I may take some profits along the way, depending. Oh, phone's ringing. I'm going to get right back to that. I may take some profits along the way, but there are two that I'm going to be holding for a long time. Now, Dogecoin currently ranked number 7 in market cap. And here's the thing with Dogecoin. It's kind of been left without a catalyst for a long time. And a lot of people say, well, Elon's tweets just aren't working anymore. It was more about the entire crypto market taking a dive, in my opinion. The entire crypto space took a nosedive. And here's the one thing that we know. Bitcoin and Ethereum control the overall market, okay? Bitcoin and Ethereum, when they go up, altcoins usually come up and even go higher than Bitcoin and Ethereum. When Bitcoin and Ethereum go down, the opposite happens. Altcoins go down even further. And that is exactly what happened with Dogecoin. Now, Dogecoin was built to be like Bitcoin, except it's actually better in one important aspect. I'm going to show you that here on screen. This is over by the Motley Fool here. In addition, Dogecoin is far more environmentally friendly than Bitcoin. The network uses an auxiliary proof-of-work mechanism where those who mine other currencies, such as Litecoin, can simultaneously mine Doge at no cost. Now, a lot of the cryptocurrencies going to a proof-of-work system, right, where the miners aren't getting paid and they're not doing the work, but the stakeholders earn interest on staking their assets. That's something similar to what Ethereum has done, Cardano is doing. Will Doge ever get to that point? We'll have to see, but right now it's a proof-of-work model. I don't think that holds it back completely. In fact, I still think Doge has a lot of room to grow. It's just going to take some time, and we always talk about being a patient investor here on the channel. Now, let's jump into Doge here on the sticks and get a view of what's going on right now. This is the 1-hour sticks now. We're seeing a little bit of a sell-off right here. We hit 28 cents. Got up over 20 cents. We're selling back off about 27.5 right now. We've seen that happen throughout this little run up here. These are 1-hour candlesticks. I don't think it's going to limit or hinder the growth of Dogecoin here for the rest of the year. Now, I know you're all wondering, well, what are the numbers? What are the figures? What the heck's going on here? All right, so here's what I got. I think based on what I've seen and some of the models that I've seen run by some of the experts that do TA, technical analysis. I'm not an expert on that. I like to just consolidate all of that information and help it inform me to make better investing decisions. So if you're coming here to get all the TA and all the really technical stuff, it's probably not the best channel for you. But here on this channel, you can guarantee that I am doing the work behind the scenes to bring you up to the latest, okay? Now, what I've got in terms of this August, based on some other people's projections, models they've run, 35 to 40 cents by August, by the end of August, okay? So at some point we can see 35 to 40 cents here this month. If Bitcoin and Ethereum continue to run, which I do believe they will. A lot of other people think the same thing. Now you're asking, well, what about September, Zach? Well, what's going on in the next month and the next month? Okay, so for September, I think we could see a 45 to 50 cent Dogecoin, which would be about double where we are right now. That would be in September. Now, we're going to have to, I want to stop right there because I don't know what's going to happen after September, provided if we're still in a bull run, if we start to dial it back. We're going to get some indicators as we get closer. But let's say the bull run lasts throughout the remainder of this year, which it's possible, right? I do think a $1 prediction by the end of the year is not out of the realm of possibility. Now, will it happen? I would say no. If push comes to shove and you had to tell me, would $1 this year happen for Doge? No. Now, if you said, Zach, well, what about quarter number 1 of 2022? What do you think happens with Dogecoin? I would say, yes, I like it. Because we've got a big catalyst that's looming for Dogecoin in 2022, which is the Doge 1 rocket. I think that alone will bring so much noise. And by that time, so many more people are going to be FOMO'd into crypto. They're going to be in it. They're going to be invested in it. Not just invested in it financially, but invested in it in terms of knowing what's going on, right? Knowing the big things that are happening in the crypto space, like all of you, right? That's why you're here. But I do think there's going to be another catalyst or two along the way. And here's the thing. I think Elon's tweets will start to resonate more. They'll start to have more impact once more institutional money comes into crypto, once more retail investors FOMO into crypto, which I think is going to happen by the end of the year and especially the start of next year, because everybody has those New Year's resolutions, right? I need to get back to investing and saving money, and I'm wasting money at, all these areas. And if you don't want to waste money, hit that Patreon link down below. That is not a waste of money. Come on over and join us. But in all seriousness, guys and gals, I think Dogecoin is still primed and set up really nicely for the future if we're patient investors, and I'm planning on holding it. I really love the space. I love that the richest man in the world, or one of the richest men in the world, is attached to it. He has already said that he holds it, and his son holds some. And listen, this thing started as a joke, but it's not a joke anymore. It's a top 10 currency, and I know a lot of people out there watching saying, we know it's not a joke. We know it's not a joke. There is a lot more to come with Dogecoin. There's a lot more to come. And I want to leave it with that. But one more thing before we get out of here. I do think this is an important metric to look at. Look at the rise over the past 30 days worldwide. Now, the red line is Ethereum. Look at the spike in Ethereum on the Google Trends. That is massive, okay, for anybody out there with Ethereum holdings. Now, how does this link back to Doge? Ethereum and Dogecoin are becoming very more connected. There has even been a rumor that maybe Ethereum will buy up Dogecoin, and then Dogecoin could be proof of stake. Who knows what'll happen? But I want a piece of Doge. I don't think it's going anywhere. Now, the blue line is Dogecoin. We can see here very recently, in the last few days, we've seen a nice little run up in interest, okay? Now, we've leveled off here, but we're still much higher than we were here in late July, early August. We're going to watch this trend line continue. We're going to continue to watch this trend line very, very closely, and I'll bring you up to speed with the latest information we have. But right now, still super bullish on Dogecoin. Again, 35 to 40 cents here in August, I think, is a pretty solid prediction. 45 to 50 cents in September, so long that the market continues to rise up. I think that's where we're heading with Dogecoin. Let me know your thoughts down below. Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.